Hey guys, sorry about that. My game crashed, and plus I heard that the PlayStation's having a hard time with their servers today. So we're just gonna deal with it. No wonder why my Call of Duty video was all laggy and shit. It was probably just the game itself. It wasn't probably not the game. Probably was it was the pick that up. Form of the Osmond roll. It was the game plus why it was PlayStation itself too. So you can fast travel. So the last episode, I just did 2 side quests. That was it.
Even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare
Sorry.
say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
That was nice.
Get him, boy!
You escape. Okay, I was making sure my game didn't crash. Remains of fortress destroyed destroyed in the year 860 on the what is known the Night of Flames. National invasion of Sembrex saboteurs and the battle between icons of fire and that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with the fissures of tears testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded here. The gate itself was buried beneath piles of sated rubble, and it was Rosaria's pride falling to the duchy that the empire did not long afterward. 3 gil, 3 sharp fang.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy.
I hate fighting against bees. They're really hard to fight.
Sick of Toggle. Over here. No, let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Excellent. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Give the ball, boy. Over here.
Claw, great claw.
Mistakes. Get him. Over here.
Who's that?
Yeah, boy.
Side quest right there. No wonder why tell me it was a side quest around here. What do you want?
Over here. Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. A brand. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big. I expect the blight drove them here.
They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Alright, you get rid of them yourself. Alright.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Beast against beasts. Well, it shows you exactly where the side quest is. Starving wolf.
Look hungry, all right.
I really love the combat in this game so much. It's really good. You miss. Nice, Joe.
I'm gonna find this Bryce and let her know the road's safe. Wonder how long that bait will last. Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend
I'm not
asked
no
me to get
bear.
rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
I think I can upgrade. So right. To most an unscripted lump of rough hewn stone, but nuisance upon which to stub one's toe. To the blacksmith, however, it is much more. For the metal campaign, but then may be fashioned to expensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm. A meteorite, just as drops as molten iron falls from the smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the crystal foundry where the gods forged their divine instruments of war, or so it believed. We called these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. They hate me. Everybody hates me. What about you? Because you did a good job, bud. Touch. Good boy.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Get him, boy! That's enough.
That's what the nice. Four bloody hides. 2 bloody hides.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
East Pole, the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Yes, they know each other.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
You met a friend.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
I feel bad for her. I'll explain why.
Stay here, in East Pool. Rosaleth still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Oh, she's pissed about that.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire.
That's why I didn't want to spoil
He
it.
never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
What a sweet lady. Even though what he did, it wasn't his fault, though. I don't know why he's giving himself a hard time. It wasn't his fault. Stuff like that.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
sort of like his hair. His hair is pretty cool. I tried to grow my hair out like that before. It didn't work out too well.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
I remember that. That was actually a really good scene.
To Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Aww. Kiss her.
Came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kiss her. Really? God damn it. I mean, I know when they kiss, but I'm just... wish they would have done it at that scene. We wish you would have done this earlier. Just wait.
Sleep well.
Aw, Torgal.
Thank you.
Got a new outfit.
Diana. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Victus. Okay. Character appearance. You can now change out word appearance of Clive and his allies. This is hideaways, Egret Stone, and try out this new feature. What is she wearing?
To the north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Do we need to do that like that? Let's see if there's Hannah Murdoch, wife of Monty Murdoch, who commander of the Rosarian army since her marriage. She's resided in the Murdoch's manor of Eastpool, remaining the three there, even as her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. She was glad he welcomes Clive into her home, going so far as to gift Clive set of clothes that once belonged to his father. A reminder of happier times as she rather live in a lotus in a closet. East Pool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the Imperial province of Rosaria, was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the subward creep of the Blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. Clive, Lostfield, Imperial Bear turned deserter. He and his childhood friend Jill journeyed to the homeland of Rosaria to learn the truth of events that shaped their histories. The path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they meet with Hannah Murdoch, wife of the Lord Commander. She presents Clive with the set of clothes that once belonged to his father. Map. Summon a magic confined tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies upon snaring them with multiple hits. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies' caught in its flames while restoring HP. So I can't do anything else.
Those are Elrond's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Iron Blood sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. And when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rossfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show me your face, I would be most grateful.
Notorious Quest.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't live without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old man. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy would stop him to tales with the bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Over here.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street.
Good,
I never would have
Kirita.
left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I don't understand why Final Fantasy characters are so freaking cute.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
She's just like... the very no words coming out of their mouths. Kind of cheesy. RPG, whatever.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I just watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
The broken hilt.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
They're bearers of shells, clam shells. Where's this old man? 6 bear clam shells.
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't leave them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Sick of trouble. Stay down. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy!
Nice. Sharfang. And there's only one thing that the fauna of the Stella does not want. It's more this dagger-shaped fangs to line the silvering maws. So, but still is fortunate enough not to succumb to said fangs, considered indicious ways of fashioning them into the myriad articles of virtue, ranging from cutlery to bajority. So, Karo's case of hyperbole has played no role in the millennium's nomenclature. Her silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet as soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors tasked for crafting durable armor that does not hinder movement.
friend. Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Excuse my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. You wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
We'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to put a hoodie on. It got cold down here somehow. My fucking headrest fell off. Okay. It got really cold down here somehow. I don't know. We have the... Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. Damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. Magic ash, all creation is possible because of ether. It is what gives the formless form and the voiceless flame life. When an object is considered to the flames, whether due to age, accident, or ill intent, after the ether contained within is released and returned to the land. They are, however, rare. This is of which no charge remains trapped inside the resulting jurors and skilled weaponsmiths can harness this energy of the work for their use of their work. Meteorite just as drops of molten iron fall from the smith's fibered. The cool oddity fall from the crystal foundry where the gods forged the divine instruments of war, or so is believed. We call them otherworldly outcastings meteorites.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Light is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Yeah, this really
I can't
sucks.
imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
A potion and a potion.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clyde. It's time to discover the truth.
Phoenix Gate ruins. Phoenix Gate ruins, Imperial Province of Rosaria.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
What's that?
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories. Let's save for click together and then get off. We're level 20 now. But on that note, we'll continue with this to next after not tonight, tomorrow. I would do this game tomorrow. So tonight I'm gonna do some more SpongeBob. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and it'll help out already. And plan to post notifications, not miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.